A new start for Florida A&M University athletics following a rocky start to FAMU's fall athletics season. August 26, we reported that at least 20 FAMU football players were ruled ineligible by the NCAA because of compliance issues ranging from academics to transfers. Then, August 29th, the Rattler football team released a letter addressed to FAMU President Dr. Larry Robinson, highlighting issues with academic support and compliance, signed by 89 players. Robinson then met with the team on August 30th and addressed the compliance concerns publicly, making a commitment to hire 5 additional compliance workers and 2 academic advisors to help with athletics. And September 13th, Dr. Robinson presented the school's plan for a pathway to athletic excellence. This morning, FAMU announced the hiring of Tiffani-Dawn Sykes. She will be the HBCU's new Vice President and Director of Intercollegiate Athletics. I'm Channing Frampton.
And I'm Ava Van Valen. She has experience in HBCU athletics, and her background is in compliance, which is an area that FAMU has struggled in. Now on ABC 27 News at 6, Sports Director Allison Posey joins us with more on the impact she'll have on FAMU athletics.
It's no secret the issues with compliance Florida A&M has had not just over the past few months, but over the past few years. Tiffani-Dawn Sykes' experience and her appreciation for what FAMU President Dr. Larry Robinson called a, quote, culture of compliance is what set her apart from other candidates. Now, it's about making sure these continued issues don't happen again.
There are some opportunities for growth in respect to the compliance area of FAMU athletics.
For new Florida A&M Vice President and Director of Athletics, Tiffani-Dawn Sykes, she knows what FAMU's faced over the past 2 months, and she heard it straight from the mouths of student athletes today.
How are you going to make sure that all of the athletics receive the same resources? What measures are you going to take to ensure that as many athletes as possible are up to compliance when it comes to academics?
Sykes said she is not speculating on anything, though, until she arrives on campus.
So it's going to be very important that everyone I have the opportunity to meet with be as transparent as possible, because unless I have the information, I can't address those concerns.
I'm really excited that she has that experience. It went a long way in helping me make my decision to ask her to serve in this role.
A role that Sykes plans to use her 2 decades in athletics to help the Rattlers overcome their shortfalls.
I've been able to cultivate many strong relationships with people at the NCAA office, particularly in the Eligibility Center and within academic and membership affairs. And I plan on capitalizing on those relationships and bringing education to the constituents and our student athletes on campus to protect us from further challenges.
And that's something that everyone wants.
I never wanted to be an AD, just any AD. I've always wanted to be the athletics director at FAMU.
But having an appreciation and an understanding of the place that you're going to work, and that being the place that you want to work, that's something you've made as a career aspiration, you know, that puts you in front of the line for me.
And Allison, I noticed that announcement had Sykes on Zoom.
A lot of excitement going on today. Yeah. Any word on when she's actually going to be here in the capital city?
Yeah, January the 4th is her scheduled start date. But one thing that I really liked about Ms. Sykes, she's very open with communication for the athletic department. Coaches, athletes, she said her door is always open. And even though she won't be here until January, she said if you want a meeting with her, go ahead and schedule it.
What was the feeling like on campus today? This is a big announcement.
It's a huge announcement, and you heard from the athletes. They had questions, and she had answers for them. And like I said, that open door policy, I think it's going to solve a lot of the problems, the issues that Florida A&M has had over the last couple of years.
All right, sounds good.
All right, thank you, Allison.